Dear Lord, would you bless this kid? Time's getting pretty hectic again, and I ought to be ashamed only calling your name when I can't make sense of this. Cold world, who knew? My hard times greatly outweighed a few.
What's good, YouTube? Back here with another one. Today I'm gonna be doing some more Subaru content. As you guys can see, I actually got the Cobb Accessport that I was talking about in the last video, that I was saying it's very important to get. And here's the box. It comes with the Accessport in this little pouch, a mini USB, and it comes with your OBD2 cable in this box right here. The reason that I think it's so important to get the Cobb Accessport is because the stock tune is very touchy. It's kind of weird. I have a cold air intake from Cobb, and I also have, I'm pretty sure, catback exhaust from Cobb. So with that happening, the stock tune isn't running right. It's running real lean sometimes, and it makes the car bog and stuff, and I personally don't like that. So I'm gonna do a couple pulls here in a second, and I'll get back to you guys when I'm ready to record. All right, guys, I'm out here in Mexico. I'm gonna do a little 1-2 right here, just to see if it will bog for you guys, and you guys can see how kind of laggy the acceleration is. See, right there, it bogged, and I just clutched in so I wouldn't fuck the car up. But that's the problem I was talking about with the stock tune. It's very touchy, dangerous for your engine, and I'd advise the Accessport to be your first mod before you even get a cold air intake or an exhaust or anything. With that being said, I'm gonna get back to you guys when I get to the garage and install the Accessport. Route everything and mount it. Oh, you're recording? You're recording, you know that?
Yeah. You're gonna route everything and mount it.
I'm gonna route everything and mount it, but then I was gonna say, and then you can start recording. Which you're already recording. So, I'm gonna just talk to the camera and make it look like a natural vlog, you feel me?
Yeah.
So, I like my cars looking clean and simplistic. I hate stuff looking cluttered and ugly. So, there's a compartment right here that's empty from factory from Subaru, and I think you could put a fuse box here, but I'm gonna run the wires through here and then up through this little air duct. Maybe run it up through this air duct, kind of run it tight here. It's gonna probably make the trim stick out a little bit, but it's gonna be a lot cleaner than it just sitting there. Leave yourself a little slack so that it's not tugging on the port on the Accessport. And you take the cover you took off. Then your Accessport will come with a clip and a holder with some adhesive. I personally don't like the adhesive because I don't like sticky stuff being on your dash. It kind of sucks to take off, but gotta deal with what you got. It's not even gonna stick. It also comes with a alcohol wipe. Clean the surface. I probably should have done that first before trying to stick it on there. Clean the surface with the alcohol wipe real good. This stuff is not gonna stick here, bro.
Is there a cover on it?
No, I already took it off. See, so first impression of this is you're gonna need some different type of double-sided tape or something, because the stuff they give you is not very good. It's not gonna hold. So that's trash.
And we on.
After you plug in your access port to your OBD2 sensor, it should just turn on. Then you just go through all the instructions. Look at you fucking up, bro, and I can't go back.
Cool. Just gonna edit that out. You don't really need the instructions. I mean, everyone's just gonna click through it anyway. Are you having to show how to set it up?
Several days later.
What's good, YouTube? It's a couple days after the last clip I made because my camera actually died, but we're gonna continue that video on here. I'm gonna start out with a cold start. It's about 15 degrees today, so it's a actual cold start. See what it sounds like. Starts kind of rough, but it's a little bit better than when I didn't have the access port. But I ended up mounting the access port somewhere else. I ended up mounting it right here on this carbon fiber piece instead of going through all of this. And I ran my wires down under my steering column just because I didn't feel like going through everything and taking all the trim apart and putting it in here like I originally was going to. But I got the access port all set up and everything. These are the stuff that I have on it. I have my coolant temps, my AFRs, the boost. It's more accurate than the one that's on my dash. I have my fuel pressure, ignition timing, and feedback knock. Because in my opinion, those are the most important things. Feedback knock, if your car is knocking, then obviously you got a problem. Coolant temps, you never want your car to run hot. And then my ignition timing, I want to see how much timing is being pulled when I'm in boost and what my ignition timing is when I'm not in boost, just so I can learn when I start tuning cars and stuff like that, which is my ultimate goal. But besides that, I'm gonna actually do a couple pulls once my car is warmed up and everything, just so maybe you guys could see a little difference. Driving the car, I could feel a lot of difference. The acceleration is a lot better. The gas pedal is a lot more touchy. Before, with the stock tune, you really would have to step on the gas when you're downshifting and stuff like that to rev match. But now you just kind of give it a little touch and it gives you enough gas. So I'm gonna get back to you guys when I'm ready to start recording again, when my car is warmed up and everything. So my coolant temps are about at the place that I want them to be, which is about 150. Car's not completely warmed up yet, but it'll warm up more when the car starts moving and everything. But before I started going, I wanted to mention that the tune that I downloaded onto my access port was an off-the-shelf tune from Cobb, which is a stage 1 plus tune, which is compatible with the mods that I got, which I mentioned before in the video, which is a big cold air intake and a catback exhaust, and it is tuned for on octane 91 gas, which I'll leave a link in the description below. You guys could go there, find the Cobb Accessport and the tune and everything that will come with it once you purchase it. Also, if you get the Cobb Accessport, I believe that once you get more mods and you want to go stage 2, you can just go onto their website, talk to somebody, and they will send you a new map. So I'm gonna start driving now, and we're gonna do some pulls. Also, I'm driving with one hand, so I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna try to do a couple pulls, and I'm also going to downshift a little bit so that you guys could see what I'm talking about with the rev matching. Off top, right there, that's just a second gear pull, not even a 1-2, and it pulls a lot harder, no bogging, and the car isn't even completely warmed up yet. That's first gear, this is second. Obviously, I could still have more power, but this is only a stage 1 plus tune. See, that's 80 miles per hour right there, and I'm not even really pulling my gears, like if I were to be racing and stuff like that. I'm gonna downshift a little bit to show you guys. See, all you gotta do is give it, you can hear it backfiring. So overall, I'm pretty, how would I even put it? I'm pretty satisfied with the Cobb Accessport. The only thing that I don't like is the adhesive that they gave me. I actually had to take some adhesive and Velcro from work to get it to stick on that carbon fiber piece. But that's gonna be the end of this video. The music in the beginning and the end, the artist is gonna be tagged in the bottom. And also I'm gonna tag my Instagram, which is the only really social media I use. And I'm also gonna tag Cobb's website in the description below. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I just really like their products. Thank you for coming to the end of the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys in the next one.
Looking back on my past, should've died a million times, but was saved by you. Under this full moon, I vibe to this tune and write to you.